guys, welcome to Books Amaze. My name is Apni and today is going to be a Q&A video. So I asked all of you guys to post some questions or comments in the community tab of YouTube in my YouTube channel. If you guys have any questions related to books, related to anything in general, and you guys did ask me a lot of questions. The last time I checked, I think we had some 16 questions or comments over there. So let me just go back to the community tab in YouTube and check how many questions you guys have asked me there, and I'll try to answer them as quickly as possible and as much as possible. Okay, the first question is by Always Nazar. ये पूछते हैं, how do you read different books like science, maths, literature, novels, etc. So science, maths, I think this you're talking about your academics books, and literature and novels is a different thing altogether. So I think you are asking how do you try to balance between these two. So academic books तो आपको अपना time निकाल के पढ़नी है. You'll have to prioritize what is the importance in your life, and as long as literature and novels की बात करें तो यदि आप अपने academics में busy हैं तो you can try and read some short stories. Maybe you can go with some kind of books that interests you. यदि आपको crime fiction पढ़ना पसंद है तो आप उसमें कोई छोटी books ले सकते हैं, या फिर आपको नॉन फिक्शन पढ़ना पसंद है तो आप कोई आर्टिकल पढ़ सकते हैं. All depends on your priorities. Next question is by Bernica B. What is your favorite book genre? How many hours do you spend reading every day? Do you speed read? What are your top 3 favorite books till date? My favorite book genre is everything related to mystery, true crime, crime fiction, murder mysteries, all of that. How many hours do I spend read every day? Depends. Sometimes, some days it's around 3 to 4 hours each day. Sometimes it's less, sometimes nothing happens related to reading. So all depends on my time and mood. Next question, do you speed read? Yes, I do speed read at times. Majorly it happens when I'm reading a non-fiction or a self-help book. Otherwise there are times when I like to immerse myself into reading. I also deliberately tend to slowly read some books when I'm too much into the story, I'm too much invested into the story. So yeah, again depends on the book. What are your top 3 favorite books till date? That's a very difficult question to answer, but still, Diary of a Young Girl is my all-time favorite, and The Prophet, and maybe Perfume, the Story of a Murderer if we talk about murder mystery genre. Next question is by Amrita Saxena. Which Murakami book should I read first? I am 14. Can I understand them easily? Waiting for your video. If you are 14 and you haven't read that much, if you're not an avid reader, then it might take you some time to grasp all the Murakami concepts. But if you have read some kind of books in your life, then I'll suggest you to start with The Strange Library by Murakami. It is a graphic novel. It is pretty easy to understand. It has all the elements of a Murakami world. Yet it's not too long, so it will not bore you and you'll understand all the concepts of magical realism. And I have also made a review for this book, The Strange Library. You can watch it before you convince yourself to read it. Next question is by Imaginative Bibliophile. Who is your favorite classic author? Jane Austen. If you like to go back to college for another degree, what would you study? I'm not sure about the degree per se, but I'm really interested to read about literature and mass media, so something related to those. What are your current writing projects? Do you ever compare your writing to famous authors? No, I don't have any current writing projects. I do write some articles here and there, but that's nothing big. Were you read to as a child? Yes, I was read to as a child by my father, but then quickly I got immersed into the world of reading by myself, so yeah, I quickly picked it up by myself. Next question is by Sarvajit Nayak. Is reading through paperback books is as same as reading through Kindle Paperwhite? Is there any sort of eye strain on Kindle Paperwhite? No, these both are altogether very different reading experiences. But yes, Kindle is very helpful in times when you're traveling, when it's late at night, when you're in bed, you just want to, all the lights are out and you just don't want to get up and flip through the pages of a book. At that time, a Kindle is very good, and a Kindle is a very good investment if you're an avid reader. So yes, I would definitely say you can buy Kindle if you're an avid reader, and no, there's no eye strain on your eyes. Kindle बना ही उस तरह से होता है कि आपकी आंखों को मिनिमल स्ट्रेन लेना पड़े और उसकी जो लाइट है वो ऑटोमेटिकली एडजस्ट हो जाती है एज पर द सराउंडिंग्स. सो नो, there's no eye strain. Next question is by Way of Thinking. How to read books if you're not perfect in English. Please suggest some books in English to start reading in English. Okay, first of all, if you're not that good at English, I'll advise you to immerse yourself in an environment which is filled with English. Like watch English content, watch English movies, watch English news, read English newspapers, listen to English podcasts or audiobooks. And as far as books are concerned, I'll suggest you to start with some easy to read stories, some short stories, some novellas. You can also try and read Indian authors first, so that you will be familiar with the kind of background they are using in their stories. Like you can start reading Sudha Murthy, Anuja Chauhan, Preeti Shinoy, Ruskin Bond. And if you're interested in mythology, we have many good mythology authors in India like Amish Tripathi, and then Chitra Banerjee Divakarni. So yeah, you can start with these books, but try not to jump to books which are not that easy to understand. You can read all these books. Next question is by Neeraj Jindal. Hi, nice to see you. I have one question for you. You have spent 5 years of your life in IT industry in Mumbai City. So how was your experience to work in IT industry, and now you're a booktuber? So how do you correlate these two different things? I hope you will respond. Thanks Neeraj for the question. Yes, these two are both very different worlds. I have enjoyed my time when I was there in IT industry. I enjoy my current time as well. And this is just like my passion project. I am very devoted to do this, and I really enjoy making these kind of videos. I really enjoy talking about books and the whole process of reading itself. So yeah, the experience was very good in that also, and it's going quite good in this as well. The next question is by Kartavya Bhushan. Please show us an example how you read a page of a book and what kind of things or how you connect info in your mind. In short, show us how you read a book by reading one page. I really need this to improvise the quality of reading. Have a good day. This is a very good question, and I have been thinking of making a video around this topic. I'm not sure if it will help all of you, but please let me know in the comment section if you guys want me to make a video of me reading a page or reading a book page by page, so that I can sort of explain you as per the review purpose, like how do I review a book and what kind of things that I look into a book when I have to review it later. So yeah, let me know if you want. I can make a whole video on this topic. Next question is by Sufia Nas. Are the books of Murakami easy to comprehend? Planning to read his books, which one should I pick first? I think I've already answered this. You can start with The Strange Library first, and then you can go on to Norwegian Wood and later to Kafka on the Shore maybe. Next question is by Aditya Pokhrel. Which 5 book do you feel worth reading once in a life for everyone? This is a very hard choice. It's very hard to choose just 5 books that are worth to read in a lifetime. But I'd suggest you, if you're only picking out 5, pick those in different types of genres. Like you can read one in crime fiction, maybe you can read one about World War, you can read one as you can choose a motivational genre like a self-help or non-fiction type of genre. One you can choose something related to where you can gain knowledge of the universe, and something which will be a classic book maybe. So yeah, pick different type of genres, and that is how you evolve as a reader as well. The next question that you have asked is book suggestions for 18-year-old, as I am 18 and I would love to know some of not popular amazing feminist work. One which is my all-time favorite, The Diary of a Young Girl by Anne Frank. Then Persepolis by Marjane Satrapi. I really like that book. Then I recently read The Handmaid's Tale by Margaret Atwood. That was also a really good book. It was a dystopian fiction. And then I read Eat, Pray, Love many years ago. It was a decent dramatical kind of a book. But yeah, Matilda by Roald Dahl is really good. It's very enjoyable. Thousand Splendid Suns by Khaled Hosseini. It also revolves around the story of 2 women. It was also really inspiring. And currently I'm reading the Palace of Illusions by Chitra Banerjee Divakarni, which is Draupadi's perspective of Mahabharata. It is damn interesting. It's very, very, very catching, and it's going really good. So yeah, these are some of the names that coming on top of my head. So yeah, you can go for these books. Next question is by Masala Chai. This is a channel run by Sudipta. This is also a booktube channel. इस चैनल पर वो हमेशा हिंदी में वीडियोस ज़्यादातर बनाती हैं, तो आपने उनके चैनल के वीडियोस नहीं देखे तो जाकर देखिए. इट्स वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. उनका क्वेश्चन है विच हिंदी नॉवल यू लव द मोस्ट. मैंने तुम्हारी तरह इतने सारे हिंदी नॉवल तो पढ़े नहीं है सुदीप्ता, लेकिन जितने भी पढ़े हैं उनमें से आई थिंक शतरंज के खिलाड़ी मुझे काफ़ी पसंद आया था. आई रियली लाइक्ड अर्थला एंड मल्हार बाय विवेक कुमार. आई होप तुमने वो पढ़ी होंगी, और नहीं पढ़ी है तो जल्दी से पढ़ना, क्योंकि तुम्हें बहुत मज़ा आएगा वो बुक पढ़ के. और जितने भी हिंदी प्रेमी हैं उनको अर्थला मल्हार ये सारी किताबें जो इनकी सीरीज़ में है ये काफ़ी पसंद आएंगी. मैंने अमीश त्रिपाठी की जो मेलुहा सीरीज़ है उसका फर्स्ट नॉवल भी हिंदी ट्रांसलेशन में भी पढ़ा था, इंग्लिश में पढ़ने के बाद. वो भी मुझे काफ़ी अच्छा लगा था. उसके अलावा मैंने मंटो थोड़ा बहुत पढ़ा हुआ है, और कुछ कविताएं भी पढ़ी हुई है हिंदी में, लेकिन इससे ज़्यादा मैंने हिंदी नहीं पढ़ी है. और बल्कि तुम्हें मुझे कुछ हिंदी रिकमेंडेशन देना चाहिए, तो मैं तुम्हारे रिकमेंडेशन का इंतज़ार करूँगी. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज बाय शालू वालिया. हाउ डू यू चूज द बुक्स यू रिव्यू? When I started this channel, I used to pick the books as per my liking only. But as my channel kept growing, I thought that I should not focus myself on just one or two genres. I should try and experiment myself as a reader also. So I started picking out different books from different genres, and it helped me a lot to evolve as a reader. और अभी भी मैं बुक्स रिव्यू करने के लिए ऐसी ही बुक्स चुनती हूँ जो या तो ऐसे कोई नॉन फिक्शन सेल्फ हेल्प बुक हो जो काफ़ी पॉपुलर हो रही हो, या फिर कोई क्लासिक बुक हो. और मैं अपने चैनल के एनालिटिक्स भी देखती हूँ कि मेरे चैनल पर किस तरीके के वीडियोस को, किस तरीके की बुक्स को लोग पसंद कर रहे हैं, जो कि बहुत ही वियर्ड है. और मेरा सबसे जो ज़्यादा देखा जाने वाला वीडियो है वो प्राइड एंड प्रेजुडिस की हिंदी समरी है, जिसे 50,000 लोगों से ज़्यादा लोगों ने देखा हुआ है. और वो वीडियो मैंने बहुत ही कैजुअली बनाया था. सो क्लियरली माई ऑडियंस कम्स फ्रॉम अ प्लेस हु आर अ लॉट ऑफ literature students who are looking for summaries, who are looking for हिंदी वीडियोस. तो मैं उस हिसाब से भी अपने चैनल को बैलेंस करके चलती हूँ और उस तरह से बुक्स पिक करती हूँ. बट येस, ऑफ कोर्स आई ऑल्सो पिक बुक्स एज पर माई लाइकिंग एज वेल, टाइम टू टाइम, ताकि मेरी भी सैनिटी एज अ रीडर बनी रहे. सो या, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज बाय अमित देशमुख. Suggest a book for anger and anxiety. I think you're asking for a book to control anger and anxiety. I haven't come across any book pertaining to anger and anxiety in particular, but I have read this book by Shaheen Bhatt called I Have Never Been Unhappier. I think I read it in the last year and I really liked it. Shaheen Bhatt is someone who has been struggling with depression and anxiety for many years, and then she has come out in the open and accepted this, and she told everyone that she has been taking therapies and she has been taking all these medicines and whatnot. So she came out and she wrote it down, what all happened with her, what all helped her. So I really think that you should read this book if you are someone who is seeking for books which are around this topic. Next question is by Anil Jaiswal. Which book should I read first for personality and success? You can go for some non-fiction self-help books. You can start by reading Dale Carnegie. You should read definitely The Rudest Book Ever, which is by Shwetab Gangwar. उसका रिव्यू मेरे चैनल पर है. And then you can read The Compound Effect by Darren Hardy. You can read Atomic Habits by James Clear. You can also read The Power of Habit, which is somehow similar to Atomic Habits. And then you can go for Think and Grow Rich, The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. These are all really good books. The next and last question is by Aditya Pokhrel. Have you written any book? No, Aditya, I have not written any book yet. I've just written some blogs here and there, like some blogs on Quora, some blogs on my own WordPress blog, and on Facebook sometimes maybe. But yeah, other than that, I have not written any book yet. Alright, so these were all the questions that you have guys asked me, and I hope कि मैंने आपके सारे क्वेश्चंस को सही आंसर कर दिया होगा. और मुझे ऐसे Q&A वीडियो बनाने में बड़ा मज़ा आता है. I really like to answer all the questions, and we will do it soon, I hope. और तब तक यदि आपने मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो प्लीज़ सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए. एंड आई एम ऑल्सो देयर ऑन इंस्टाग्राम. आई एम वेरी एक्टिव ऑन इंस्टाग्राम, and you can come there, you can chat with me in the DMs, and yeah, I hope to see you soon in another video. Till then, take care of yourself and keep reading.